This is a quick little how-to on what to do with fox meadow beeswax made from 100% cotton. With my fox meadow beeswax, I add a little jojoba oil and some pine resin. So my beeswax come in 3 different sizes. I'm going to show you how to use them all. The first and most common way that I use them, and this depends on what it is that I'm going to be storing, but this is a small, and the small I very often use when I am storing a piece of fruit. Maybe the apple I haven't finished, it's a big apple, I've only got half. The thing about beeswax wraps, the trick, is that you just have to be patient because you have to use the warmth of your hand to warm the wax. So here is an apple that I'll put in the refrigerator. When I put the wrap in the refrigerator, it'll actually cool off and harden, and my apple will stay fresh until I have a chance to eat more of it. Another way that you can use the beeswax wraps is if you have a small container that doesn't have a lid, let's say like this glass of grapes. I would use a small or a medium. Once again, it's very important that you are patient and you use the heat of your hands to get the wax down. I do have these rubber bands along with my wraps so that if I don't have the time to be patient, I will stick that on and that will go right into the fridge as well. Another way that you can use the wraps is of course if you have a pouch. The pouch I've sewn, but it's made out of the same 100% cotton. You put your snack in, you close the top, and once again you use the heat of your hands to keep it sealed. It's a great way to send snacks to school or whatnot. You can also use the wrap to seal big things, and once again, it's going to be just patience and the warmth of your hands to hold it down. I usually make little pleats as I go and warm them up, and then I always usually add the band. Now, another really fun thing that I like to do with the large wraps is I like to use a little origami and I like to make a little sandwich bag. So this takes a little bit of folding, but it's not a hard task. Actually, I think I'm going to tuck that in, make it be a little bit more of a sturdy holder. Once again, use the heat of your hand. Here's my sandwich. Slide it in. Roll it down. Squeeze with the warmth of your hands. Makes a nice wrap. You can also just put it in like that. And there you go. When you are done using the wrap, you can rinse it in warm water and let it air dry, and it should work fine. Remember not to store any meats because we can't wash it with hot water. You wash it with hot water, you're going to melt the wax.